I'm gonna call this one the week of the epic fail, because it seems like the things that we wanted to do this weekend, or this week really, just did not work out as planned. One of my friends is in town visiting from the Netherlands. He moved there earlier this year, and so we got together and decided to go to Opal Divines. Now, for those of you who don't live in the city of Austin, you might not know what Opal Divines is, but it's a restaurant, and it's known for a type of French fry that it makes, which is called cracked pepper fries, which are really delicious. They're just the best fries ever. And then they come with all these like sauces that are really good too, dipping dill ranch dipping sauce and something with mayonnaise. I don't know, I don't like mayonnaise, so I don't really get that one. But anyway, we show up, we're ready to get our cracked pepper fry on, and only to discover that they were completely and totally out of cracked pepper fries. And it's just like, how do you run out? It's like what your restaurant is famous for. Nothing. So we had to settle for regular fries, which is like, screw that. We could have gone anywhere. So later in the week, though, we decided we were going to take a ride over to Maria's Tacos Express. And for those of you who don't live in Austin and don't have Maria's Taco Express, which is a shame because it's just the best place to get tacos, they're really known for their breakfast tacos. Now notice how I said breakfast taco and not breakfast burrito, because breakfast burritos are for people who get their Mexican food from the drive-thrus at McDonald's. And we don't get our Mexican food from the drive-thru at McDonald's here in Texas. We get our Mexican food that's made, fresh, quite possibly by actual Mexicans. So they're called breakfast tacos. Let's just throw that out there. Make sure we're clear on that. Breakfast tacos, not breakfast burritos. Stop that shit. It drives me nuts. But anyway, so we go for some breakfast tacos, and I get my usual, which is potato and egg with bacon and refried beans. And they gave me the wrong taco. It was close. I ate it. I enjoyed it. It was just, it was that this is what I want, and I didn't get it. So another fail at Maria's Tacos on top of the fail at Opal Divines. All very, very sad. So I was complaining to my friends about how I don't get to watch really cool shows that I like because they're British shows and they're not available in the United States. And one of my friends is like, oh, I have a multi-regional DVD player, I can get them. And so she went out and bought all the QI DVDs and made me sad and jealous. I can watch them at her house, but it's just not the same. So my other friend, the one that's visiting from Netherlands, suggested that I go get a Philips, because apparently the Philips DVD players are the easiest to hack. And so you can wipe out the regional assignment, and then they just become an all-region DVD player. That's cool, right? So we head over to Fry's, which is an electronics store, and we get to Fry's. Great deal on the Philips DVD player. It's some crazy cheap. It's like $60, for this really awesome Philips, and they're totally out of like all the Philips DVD players. Sony's galore, not one Philips, not one. So again, a fail at Fry's. We head home, and I discover that my dogs managed to get into my box of gum. And they ate it all. They ate all of my gum. I don't buy a lot of gum, it's kind of like a little treat for me, and I had just bought that pack of gum the morning of said gum eating incident. So I'd had like one piece of gum out of an entire box, and they ate all of it. And this isn't like steak flavored gum or peanut butter flavored gum or bacon flavored. This is spearmint. It was spearmint gum. Came home. It was all gone. All that was left was like bits of plastic and like little tiny pieces of paper that were somewhat soggy and spearmint smelling. And that was it. So I came home. Absolutely no gum. Dogs ate it all. So that was kind of the downside of the week. The week of epic fail. There's actually quite a few other failures that occurred this week, like my car breaking down. Yay! And my car still giving me problems after I picked it up from the dealership and dropped $375. And a few other things here and there, like not being able to find an absinthe spoon and all of those things. But I'm going to leave it at the dogs ate all the spearmint gum in the house, because I think that really sums up the week for me.